All right, so here I am. I'm pressure washing the truck, get all the filth off of it. Ryson Realty, my leasing company, hooked me up with this DeWalt. Got to give props to them for that. Let me borrow it for the day. I've already cleaned up the bed of the truck, looking pretty clean. There's some asphalt inside this wheel well and also down the side of the truck that I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get off of there. I've soaped up the frame. I'm gonna go ahead and soap it again before I spray it down, and I'll get back. Okay, so here we are. Blasted all the big chunks of dirt off. Still not totally clean. I'm going to take a brush and some soap to it here before I'm actually going to put this Monster Liner chassis saver, it's called. It'll stick to all this surface rust as long as I have all the rust dust off of it and it's clean, and it will prevent it from rusting any further, which will be handy, you know, for the long term. Next step here, since I have all this dirt off of here, I didn't want to take this out until I cleaned it up. I'm going to pull out the fuel pump, take a look inside the tank, and drain the tank, make sure everything looks good and I don't have to replace the tank. And I will get back to you then. All right, everybody. So I was able to take the fuel pump out of the tank. It was actually kind of a pain in the ass, because even after loosening all this up, there's not quite enough slack in the lines to be able to, I mean, it barely fits in there and pulls out. What's nice about it is everything looks really clean. You can't really see down in the gas tank, but I mean, the gas tank is pristine. I'm really happy about that. The one issue, it wouldn't have been so hard to get this out of here, but this nut right here is frozen up. I've been working on it for hours yesterday, a little bit this morning. Sprayed some lubricating penetrator on there, didn't do any good. I hit it with a hammer a few times trying to loosen it up, no dice, but I was able to wiggle this around and get the fuel pump out. My next step is to disconnect the fuel pump and hook it directly to the battery. Well, when I get a battery, I need to get a new battery, but I want to test the fuel pump out, see if that's actually the problem. I'm kind of torn between, I mean, I hope it is the fuel pump. I mean, it's a little bit pricey, not too bad, it's just like $130, but if it's the fuel pump, then I don't have to trace everything back, see if there's a blocked fuel line, see if the relays are bad, see if the fuel injector's bad. If it's just the fuel pump, it'll be fixed. So that's what I'm hoping for, but I'm really happy with, I mean, the filter looks brand new. The inside of the tank looks spotless. I am going to drain the fuel in there, because I don't know how long it's been in there before I try to start her up, but I'm optimistic still about this project. So I will keep you all posted. I will be getting the new fuel pump in a couple days here, if that's what's necessary, and continue my video